Hi everyone, this is my Mediterranean rack of lamb party for 6 people, and this is my display. I also got a roasted vegetable, carrot, sweet potato and beans, and this is how I made my rack of lamb. I'll make sure everything is all washed and pat it dry to perfection, and then you can salted this with salt and pepper, mix all together and make sure that all those salt is goes in every meat around your lamb, behind and the back and in the front, and also a black crushed pepper also that I put into this and massage them really well. And with our marination, it's only very simple. I got a fresh parsley from the garden, and I got cloves of garlic, and I think I've used about 8 or 9 in there, and also half a teaspoon of chili and a good clog of virgin olive oil into our blender or a stick. And this is how I do it. I just bleach them together for a minute and a half. It depends how good is your blender is or your stick, and this is it. And when I got everything into a paste, I make sure that this is a really very important process, and all those marination goes into all your meat from the back to the bones and everything. And this parsley and garlic's marination is the best on this sort of meat, and this is for 6 people, guys. So what I do is I make sure that's evenly rubbed with this marination before we can put them in the oven. And I will also have a foil, and I would like to put them on my buns as because they are being French cut from the butcher, so you can ask your butcher to cut it for you. I also have boiled beans here. I just throw my beans into boiling water, and then this is my lamb here in the oven after 30 minutes. And then once my beans are all cooked, I have to rinse it dry from the tap, and it's just a cold water, and make sure that it's all been rinsed fully and it's nice and cool. With my potato, my carrots and my sweet potato, I already pre-blanched them, so as you can see they're already like half cooked or just about cooked really. And now I have to arrange them all into my tray, and this is a very simple seasoning on top. I had salt, I got pepper, of course, and I also got a cumin seeds. Cumin seeds is the best herbs that you can ever put into any of your roasting vegetable. So, and a really good squeeze of black pepper, and of course our olive oil, and make sure that we just massage them all together as well. And we'll put them in our preheated oven, and we can check our lamb while we're still there. And look at it, it's looking so beautiful. And now our rack of lamb is just about ready, and we have to turn it over from the other side so that they got this charcoal and evenly cooked. So that's been 30 minutes, and this is how it's look like. And I have to put this for another 20 minutes and check it again while our vegetables is cooking. And this is our lamb in here now, and it's just starting to really nice color now, and it's just about ready. So I have to take them all out and make sure that the buns also are got a little bit of, take all the foil and a little bit of that little brown colors to get the taste really absolutely perfect. And this is my lamb, guys. How easy is this? And now I have to make my gravy, and my gravy is really simple. In the jug I had my flour, my rosemary. I got a really dry rosemary I put into this, or you can also have like a gravy mix just to make it quicker. And this is my lamb now, and how beautiful is this. And of course I have to take photos because they just look so amazing, and my kitchen is so beautiful in here as well. So this is our lamb, guys, and I'll have to make sure that I cover this with the foil, and while it's resting, the process of putting a foil into your meat so that the moisture and it's not drying off. And this is our vegetables, and it's cooked to perfection, and now we can put them in our big serving plate, and we'll put this in our dining table. And also have a sweet potato and carrots, and it's so easy to roast it once you already pre-cook them and the way how I'm doing it, and then you can enjoy the night with your friends. And here is my lamb. It's just perfectly beautiful, and it's all well rested, and I have to cut this portion to 6 as because we are 6 of us. And here it is, and it looks so amazing, guys, and it's awesome. And this is how our board is looking. We got the lamb here, and we got all the vegetables. We also have our beans. Our beans is absolutely crunchy, but it's cooked. And this is how the presentation is always the key as well with all this sort of food. And I'll show you how I'll dish one of my plate here so that you can see and you can have the idea what to do. And I'll just cut them all in half now, divide by 6. So for one of my guests can have half of that plus the vegetables, and we also have a dessert as well. So we got plenty. And look at this, it looks so pink and succulent, that meat, and it's so awesome, guys. And just to make a little bit of color, I also put some basil, coriander, or even a parsley on the top, and I'll put some like a cherry tomatoes to get that bright colors on our table with. And I can't wait for my visitors to come in. And this is all our gravy. It's all ready, guys. And how amazing is this? And tell you what, it's the best meal. And you don't have to have stress of what you are going to cook. And here I am. I'm just bragging about it, and it looks so beautiful, guys. If you're thinking to have a party for the 6th, and you can buy this rack of lamb and just ask your butchers, and they can even butterfly it for you, or cut them French style for you. So this is one of my tester, and this is for me, and this is the lamb, and I got my potato. This is the way I'm going to serve it. I'm just showing one plate to you so that I can show you how I'm going to do and serve it. And this is how it's look like. So it's plenty, it's so much, it's hearty, it's the best meal because you got the vegetable, you got your protein and everything. And even me, I couldn't eat it all, and of course, but that meat, you have to really see how soft is this meat, so I can even break them in my little fingers and straight into my mouth, and then we can slowly cut them like that, and how no effort whatsoever, just because the way how I cooked it. And it's just a little bit of tender loving care. And this is how it's going to be served. You can have 2, or unless you can have only 1. So if you want to serve it with 2, this is how it's look like. Isn't it so amazing? And you got your sweet potato, and you got your carrots, and you got your potato, and of course you got that crispy beans, and it still looks so green, but it's amazingly delicious. And this is how our plate. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.